Hi there, everybody. Here we are, and tonight we have a match. Oh my god, what is this silly music? I have to make it a little bit less. So, yes, I gathered a little bit of silly reggae music that is not copyrighted. But for now, we have today a match between the Superfreunde squad and the Geile Banger. Both from Germany and both in Division 3 on the lower half, but will be interesting, I think. We're just waiting for both teams to arrive because of some train delay or something. That will start like 10 minutes later. Meanwhile, we can just watch everything here and enjoy the music. So we have a few viewers already. Greetings. Yeah, you can see my new overlay here. I improved it a little bit, so we have more room for the big drafting screen, and you can see the chat here, and there's still in the bottom left corner you can still see the maps that are picked and drafted, and so I'm fine with it now. But if you have any feedback or ideas what can be done, please tell me. And yeah, let's wait for all to arrive. Should be soon. Where's the Grim? The captain from the Superfreunde squad still not appeared in the channel. Match launch 4. But the captain from the sub-captain, something like this, from Geile Banger, because the main captain's not there today, seems like. But that is, the one team is there. The Grim, you there? So we have still the 10 minutes because both teams agreed on starting at 10 past. So yeah, that's it. Hey, we have a few viewers. Greetings. I have a webcam now. That's also part of the new overlay. And now you have to deal with that. Looking at my silly face, and my spastic will be heavier. Okay, there's the Grim, so the captain of the Superfreunde squad is still waiting for the approval for one sub from the mod, and also one player missing, so we chill here a little bit. So, Anthronic, the exchange captain for team Geile Banger, just waiting for. Oh no, just said that he doesn't know how to handle this because he's usually not the captain, and that's to wait. But that will be no problem if everybody's there. If you like to, we can already start coin toss. So I have to talk about something, you know? Yeah, so wait for everybody, still waiting here. And there are other games going on right now, but we have to wait here. Let's check what we can do. You can look at all the heroes I have with gold, so at least level 15. It's something. Ich soll mal erzählen, was ihr für ein tolles Team seid. Ja. Super Freunde Squad for the win. So we have a quick look at the standings, or maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. Let's have a look. I check it now. And it seems like both teams are on the... Wait, why isn't it opening? Ah, it's here. They are both... it's rank 16 against rank 14. So, the Superfreunde squad has win 50% of their matches, 4 out of 8. Geile Banger just 2 out of 8. So that's the difference. Still both are, yeah, close, not too close to the, I think, to the playoffs. Maybe if Superfreunde squad just win both missing matches and is very lucky, they might get close, but that's not reasonable. Tja, what can I say? So, should be no problem, they say, for the sub. So let's start with the coin toss. There we are. Yeah, boy. I casted both teams before, actually, in different matches. So now they come together, which is great. Last time I was still on my old channel, Gwel's Heroes. Now I'm the channel Gwel's only, because Silly Me found that I actually owned this channel and forgot about that. I thought the name was already taken, but I found it on an old email, and now I can use this, and it's better. And that's why I switched to this channel, and I need all the followers back. So, if you like to, you might follow me. You see the progress bar bottom there? I also have a silly animation if you follow. So, what will be the first map? And the coin toss says that the Superfreunde squad has to ban a map first, and the first pick goes to the Geile Banger. If you look at the what is that? The banner from Team Geile Banger, you could think it could mean Geile Bonger, which is fine as well. So Tomb is banned and Battlefield is banned. Let's mark that. Guard of Terror still globally banned. Tomb and Battlefield. Battlefield banned by Superfreunde and Tomb banned by the Bongers. One more. What do we have here? Dragonshire it is. Dragonshire is banned. Geile Banger fan club. Hey, hi there. So one mod brand. What it'll be? Come on. Sky Temple. Sky Temple is out. Banned by the Geile Bonger. Geile Banger. And we have Altera Cursed Shrines, Towers and Volskaya remaining. And the first map that we will see tonight in this match will be Shrines. So I create the lobby. Let's see, custom games, Shrines. Create the lobby. And what do I have to do now? Make observer. Lobby link. Superfreunde. VoD Banger. So here we are. Join blocks. So I'm not sure who is in what in which team. So I have to open that overview thing. So Grim is on the left side. I think we have the people with the unicorn left. Yes, that's true. Yes. Ah, they have a portrait synergy and I like it. That's good. So one player missing. So we have the fluffy unicorn and the fluffy Stitches Teddy as team portraits, which is beautiful. One missing. There's Grazzle. So we're complete. Yeah. All fine. Already. Oh, one's still missing. He just Grazzle. What are you doing? Ah, yes. So there he is, back. Just waiting for the ready. Geile, they just said 5 against 4 was fine. 5 against 4, 5 is not fair. Good luck, have fun both. Let's start the game. So we will watch the draft here, and then I'll make the big screen after when the game has started. So let's see what we have here. Oh, the sun is just shining into my window from the side. Oh, too much gamma. So yes, here we are. So we're waiting for the players. We have yeah, Infernal Shrines, pretty basic map. Can play fine 4-man rotation. You have strong team fights. You have one solo laner who has to deal with the shaman camp somehow, at least some way. I think it's the most basic map in the pool. That's why it's also that often picked. So what will be the first ban? It's Joanna. Good wave clear tank, strong in the rotation here. It's fine. Maybe also oh, Anna. Yeah, we know that Anna is one of the strongest supports right now. Long range. The granite build is busted. Fine ban. And let's see how we go on. Gul'dan. So they deny the wave clear again. Both heroes, Joanna and Gul'dan, strong wave clear heroes, especially on this map. Joanna's new talents could make her strong in the shrine. She got buffed a little bit. And now we have an Anoop ban. Anna and Anoop probably the most very strong heroes at the moment that are really high contested in bans and picks. So quite meta bans. And we have an Althea first pick. Ooh. Let's see how this turns out. Althea first pick. Is it necessary? I don't know. But they like to play Althea. Maybe they have a plan. And if the people have... we have Diablo, one of the top 3 tanks currently, still strong. While Zeratul is got a little nerf, but is still late game but strong. He can have strong AoE poke if he jumps in and out, and later he gets real good damage. And of course, the Void Prison is a big setup tool, or also for splitting the team. ETC and Anduin. This is round 9. First time we can see Anduin, so I'm curious how he will work. Yeah, and ETC got buffed. He has a 75% block on his block party now, and I think his auto attacks got buffed on 7 and his speed on 4, but you usually don't pick that. But wait, let's see what the plan for ATC is. Could also be solo lane. And now we have the Maiev ban. Maiev Ophia combination, maybe. Last ban coming out. What it'll be? What it'll be? Come on. Jaina, the most all-round mage in my opinion. Good in wave clearing, not the very best, but good. Good camp clear, strong camp clear, very strong camp clear, and yeah, big combo potential. And especially with Div3 and Diablo already in the team, you don't want to give that wombo combo. And now let's see where you want to go with your comp. Thrall and Alex. Yes, Thrall is a good solo laner who has strong teamfight heroics, and Alex on this map, we know she's strong because she can use the dragon and push the enemy out of the shrine, and it's a strong tool for this map, especially on this map, Alex. And Arthas and the Reyna. Reyna around auto attack, we never go wrong with him. And Arthas, yes, he might be good against Zera and Thrall. And Alex. Oh, and we have a Kel'Thuzad that here, which is cool. I love the leech. And if he can land some of his combos, that will be fine. Let's see how this works out. So, game is about to start. It's hard to say which combo will be stronger here. I can't say this from first glance. The only ranged hero for the left team is Kel'Thuzad, which could be problematic for defending the Punisher if they lost it. So, because he just doesn't have that much. If he hits the Q, it's a lot of damage, but he doesn't have the sustained damage like a Reyna has. So, defending the Punisher will be better for the right team. In terms of shrine clear, it's fine for all. Arthas is fine. Ophia, yeah. Long cooldown for Ophia. Maybe shrine clear on the left side is a little bit better. But it depends on how they will play that. So let's jump into the game. Here we are. And stop that music. You silly man. Oh wait, how can I zoom out? Ah yeah, here we are. So, where we are. On the left side, we have the Superfreunde squad with Hula Lula on Thrall, Melkfett on Zeratul, Grim on Kel'Thuzad, Lowman on Alex, and Vuda playing Diablo. On the right side, the Geile banger with Coquette on what are you? Is this a Reyna? Yes, it is a Reyna. Coquette on Reyna, Ramses on ETC, Grazel on Anduin, Ophia played by Thronic, and Alternash playing Arthas. Opa. How can I... Yes, that's what I want to have. So, Thrall against Arthas on the top lane. We have Ophia already clear on the bot lane. Did she? Yes, she did. And now, rotating, nothing special happening. We have Echo of the Elements with a Q build for Alex, which is interesting. Q build also for Kel'Thuzad, Devil's Stew, Ancestor Strength, Proc Rock. So not the block party. W for Arthas, bold strategy. That's what I wanted to press. So that's gone. So red team doing the camp, blue not yet, still in the rotation. Even on levels, nothing special happened here. Echo of the Elements. So, live and let live. So, if she goes for the Q build, which is good. Oh, and blue now also doing their camp. I call this the pissoir camp because of the water basin here. But I get him engaged from the red team here. ETC sliding again damage on the Kel'Thuzad. The Kel'Thuzad is just about to fall. It's now huge damage coming also for Zeratul. Can't stay there. Diablo trying to hold the ground but not be able, and it's got stolen. The pissoir camp got stolen, and we have 6 goatmen pushing down mid, while the red team now rotates bot and is trying to get this camp there. So this could be defended, but those 3 are pushing on the tower. So what I want to say is when Alex goes for full Q build, as long as she's able to stay above 75%, it's very, very strong and a lot of heal. And red will have the necessity to do some damage on Alex somehow, get on her in the back or whatever, because if not, she will just sustain. And who could be that? Maybe Ophia, maybe ETC, but the dive is not that strong. They are stronger diving tools. So, red doing the top right camp, the Shaman camp. Arthas is a little bit outside and there are people rotating to him. He has to be careful now. There they are. Yes, it's above 75% health build for Alex. Thoronic still clearing the bot lane, now slowly rotating mid, and then top. Top camp is moving because the first shrine is also top. Echo of the Elements completed. That doesn't happen that much. I engage from Diablo on Arthur, but he's just popping his hit. Nice combination from Kel'Thuzad, Katie, the real Katie. So blue has a little bit more control over the shrine right now, tries to get a little bit in front. Still has the dragon to pop, so red has to do something, elsewise they just can't contest it anymore. Now moving in, 10 already for blue. Root hitting on Diablo, nobody else. So nice combination from KT again. Thrall is about to drop, getting hit by the Rainer, but it's not enough. He will one for, but Diablo and also Zeratul again. No, just Diablo falling here to the focus damage, and nice follow up from the Ophia on the Zeratul was already blinked out with an E, I think. So 2 death people for the blue, and red can push for some more shrine minions. Another combination for the KT has 14 stacks already. Will they be back in time to start another assault together with the dragon, or will it be not enough? I think it will be not enough. No, they're preparing to defend, taking the shaman camp. Level 7 now for both. So you can see I'm playing with a English client, but the German sounds, because I'm just so used to the German voices. I'm getting too much irritated by the English for now. Maybe someday I will switch. So jump betting over, another combo hit. It's the ith one, so the towers get deactivated, but they're not able to get any tower right now. Maybe this will fall. No, it won't. Nice defending. Nearly 1 level ahead for Team Red. The Geile banger. Arthur's already on the bot lane. ETC on the mid. 3 against 4 on top. ETC has to rotate back, so it's a 4 on 4 again. Thrall on the middle now. Arthur on bot. 4 against 4. Blue stopping the sieging. Getting back to the rotation, seems like. Oh, what is this? ETC got scouted by an invisible Zeratul. And now another... this slide saved him from getting into the center of the Frost Nova, which was fine, I think. So Arthur is in trouble, gets another combination from Katie. Katie gathering the stacks, which is really necessary. Also Diablo about to complete his soul quest. 7 for the phylactery. Maelstrom weapon, no. Yeah, we have the Life Blossom, level 7 talent for Alex. Let's see how the healing is right now. We have 11,000 for both, so really even. Level 10 for the red team. This is an opportunity. We have the Crushing Jaws and the Hyperion. Mosh Pit, Army of the Death, and Holy World Salvation. And they have like a few seconds remaining to do something with it, and they decide to steal the Pissoir camp again. Oh, I have the chat overlay. Thank you for saying that. I forgot that. Whoa. Thank you, Trash Talk. It should be deactivated here, and I forgot that. No, it just should be invisible here. It was. Thank you for the information. I did not see that because it's on the other screen. I was focusing on the match. So it's gone. The chat overlay is gone. And there's they got the Arthas, but they're trying to turn it around. And Dragon is used here for defending. And will this be enough? Another protection. The heroic from Anduin. And also we have now the Void Prison. This is terrible for maybe the Grazzle. No, Anduin will fall here. It's another dead red dead. So sorry again for this. The chat overlay was not planned to sit there. I was playing with my settings before I started streaming, and I forgot that in this scene the chat overlay was still there. Perdono. And now 11 against 11. Livebinder. Shadow Fisser. Sundering Epoch. And blue is on the shrine already nearly 25-30. Red is now moving in. Trying to get control over this. Crushing Jaws used damage, but it's too much. Ophia got just exploded, and as well as Arthas and Anduin, and that is just terrible for the Geile Banger. They have to back off and do something else because they can't contest this anymore. It's a can't punish, and now moving down 5 against 2. Yeah, this is a free fort. Red team will be back to defend the keep wall though. Arthur's Thrall already top. They are also moving away, so they're not pushing for the keep wall here, where all the Geile Banger are waiting, but the Superfreunde is backing off, stealing the camp. And they are level 30 now. Maybe they could have done something here, but at least get for the keep wall, but they decide to do it like this, which is fine. Play it safe. Why not? Kill through that has his quest completed. ETC as well. Arthas not yet. Although through that has all regeneration globes gathered. Blue now for all camps except for the shaman camps in their color. And yeah, no all-bearing for the shaman camp. Level 13 as well for the Geile Banger. Superfreunde on the shaman camp. Thrall against Arthas on the top lane. Not much to do except for pushing the lane out. Still nearly level lead for the blue team. I can rearrange this over here. Oh, and we have a meeting here, bot down with the Zeratul used the Void Prison, or the combination with the Epoch chains used, and this is a terrible fate for Althea. She just died. And yeah, Zeratul was able to scout them, set up with the Void Prison, followed up by the Epoch and the chains of Kel'Thuzad, and that was just too much for the poor Loli. Now missing for the next shrine, but she will be back until then. Level 15 at level 14. We have still a little bit of opportunity for Team Red to engage when Ophia is back, but they have to act quickly to fight an even talent here though. And this is now the last possibility to fight an even talent here, and what will be done. Blue should be aware of this and don't want to fight. Arthas against Thrall on the top. 2 that's sneaking the well, and this is level 16 about to drop in. And yes, here we are. A connect discipline. Oh, Thrall fell. Nice engage from the red team. That was important. Though the enemy got their enemy got level 16, they were able to out rotate and pick the Thrall, which is a good and big step in getting level 16 as well. I still have to circle a little bit to reach it, so but could be just in time for the shrine, which is very good. That's just what they needed. Alfie on the bottom again, clearing that lane with a D talent. Yes, and this is level 16 to drop in. Blue will get some advantage and will still have the dragon up, so dangerous. Thrall coming back. Level 16 against level 16. Now there will history be made. Red moving in. ETC against Diablo. What is happening? Arthur's on the flank, moving in from the side and cornering everybody. Diablo is isolated, gets focused, and there's the parent used. Out of the combination from that hits, but gets denied by the Anduin. Very nice use of the heroic, and the backline is dived by. Wow, nice play, nice play. So Zeratul used the Void Prison for getting out there, trying to get out there, but it's not enough. He fails as well, and that was a very good organized engage. And also Thrall, who could not get out, gets removed. That was strong. And what was key to this fight was the Anduin heroic that denied the Cat 2 that burst, just in the time used, and they survived the first engage damage from first damage from blue, and then just bursted the enemies, and that was impressive. Well done by the Geile banger. Anduin getting out that Reyna here. Don't overdo it, Jimmy. Mortar Punisher moving in for the keep wall top, and red is now ahead. Mid camp can't be defended by now from the Arthurs. What is Arthurs doing? Where is he moving? He should go to his camp. A team. Where is Arthurs going? Ah, he wants to drink from the well because he needs some mana. Mortar Munition now moving in for the keep. Arthurs is missing here. That is, they really miss him for the fight, and that is some serious damage. What is Zeratul doing here to the backline with a put in? Oh, and a nice combination from kill to that. But nice deny for Anduin again. Mosh pit used. Is it enough to kill him? Zeratul gets backed up by the life binder. Nobody fell right now. So much damage. Another kill to that combination trying to hit Zeratul, going on the others who try to attack the Alex, but Diablo and falls on the front, and this right after him it's all the Zeratul falling, and this is just pushing through with a lot of damage, and all the KT falling here. Thrall just even backs up into the core, into the Nexus, and it's just Alex, which Dragons now expired, and Thrall to remain, and this is keep. That's should be core. ETCs will be falling here. Yes, ETC is gone. Also, oh god, what is now? Will they be able to? Yes, they can finish this. Strong play. GG, well played. Close match, and I think the last two team fights were just very well executed by the Geile banger with the Anduin stuff. So here we are, here we are, yes. So, nicely played, well done. GG, so I have to change the standings, where we are, score red, ints, and we have the map 1. Well done. The Anduin heroic was key to this place, in my opinion. They could deny the first incoming damage from Team Blue, and that was just enough to turn it around. And I really appreciate that, how that turned around the match, because they were on the back foot already. Superfreunde squad made a strong game until that fight, but then it somehow slipped out of their hand, and the Geile Banger just used the momentum to push through and win the game. Nicely played. So let's wait for the next map. What will be the next map? You see the sun is... So, first pick from the Superfreunde. So that means we have a map pick for the Geile Banger. So, what will that be? We have remaining Alterac, Cursed, Towers, and Volskaya. So, yeah, as you might see, I'm just new in getting into streaming somehow, and I appreciate any feedback you have for the overlay, for how I'm casting, how I'm streaming, whatever. Also, if you like it, I'd be glad. We have a few viewers. Yeah, greetings, travelers. And waiting for the map pick. It's Cursed. Okay, I host the lobby. So we have Cursed picked. Interesting map. I like this map. To cast at least. So picked by red we have Cursed. And I open up the map where we are, not the sandbox, but here, Cursed Hollow. Lobby link. Superfreunde VS Banger. There they are. Moving in. Yeah, and I also hope you liked my beautiful camera with my silly. And maybe one day I will buy a better microphone, but for now, that should be enough. Still waiting for everybody. Oh, we can play the silly. Or should we? No, we shouldn't. So, one player missing. Now let's go on with the silly music. Whatever. One player missing. We have a 1-0 lead for the Geile Banger against the Superfreunde squad. So where are you? So I like this map actually. You can't play a wheel rotation here, so you have to adapt somehow and play it differently. There's strong global map, interesting macro plays are possible. The jungle is quite narrow, so some heroes shine who can fight well in narrow paths, and you have two bosses, and there are sometimes interesting plays that can be made around the bosses. Blizzard themselves call this the most standard map and lets new players just play on this. Maybe for new players it's fine if you just play it straightforward, okay, but for competitive play I think it's one of the more complicated maps. And like Shrines is actually way more easier in terms of macro, playing it as a team. This is one very special map, and yeah, let's see what it will be. Waiting for the last player. Yeah, Hula Lula is there. Hula Palula. Lowman ready. Both ready. Three, two, one. Here we go. So. Here we are. Verfluchtes Tal. First pick this time for the Superfreunde on the left side. And they will be banning off the ETC here. The ETC was strong in the first map, and ETC can be played as a global here as well, so as an offlaner kinda. Don't deal with that, it's annoying. A well executed stage dive ETC can be a pain on this map. And the D-Hacker ban. One of the good maps for D-Hacker, he's a global. Fine ban. Next ban coming in from the Superfreunde. And it will be Zeratul. They played him themselves in the first map, and now they don't want to deal with that. Yes. Last of the first bans coming in from the Geile banger will be Garrosh. So there's Diablo, there's a noob remaining. It's an Anna first pick. Really strong hero. I don't know if they're sure to deal with that. I think Anna is just still too strong. She's baseline just good with a D that she can pierce, so you can fully talent into the grenade build with the talents that make longer area and shorter cooldowns, and that's just busted. That's for some so silly. Oh, and Falstad and Hanzo picked. Falstad and Hanzo. Falstad for the global, Hanzo for the damage, but this allows the blue team to take one of the good tanks, one of the top 3 tanks, the contested tanks, and ban out the other. Or is there a plan for Team Red for another tank? I don't know. Diablo and Anoob's erlauben. They're taking Anoob and Reyna. And maybe they will be banning out Diablo now. Would be a fine ban. Or any other thing they don't want to deal with. Fastel and Hanzo doesn't show that much yet. Both have strong boss control. So this is a thing they can definitely do with us heroes. And the ban will be Orphea. Same thing as Vadartu. They played the Orphea last game and now banning them themselves. So will it be a Diablo ban? Could be, or maybe a Tyrande or something. Don't know what I haven't looked at the heroes that much, so at the teams, so I don't know if they have a special pocket pick or something. And the ban will be mouth. A mouth. Okay, it's a mouth ban. So what's your plan, Geile? Come on. It's a Blaze and a Diablo. Diablo, I think, was kind of obvious. And Blaze is an interesting choice. He got buffed again. Johanna, here she is. And Jaina. So we have Johanna and Anoop. So one of them will have to take an offlane, which can be done. And then Anduin again for Team Red. He did real big work last time. Now the left side has way more CC, and that could be more dangerous for Anduin. Well, let's see how this turns out. No swapping. Here we go. Match is starting, and we switch over when the game is loaded. I can introduce already the players. We have on the left side Anna, Lowman, Jane. Anna played by Lowman, Jaina played by Grim, Reina played by Melkfett, and Joanna played by VoD. Anoop is played by Hula Lula. And on the right side we have Falstad playing by Thronic, Hanzo played by Croquette. And okay, the rest is lost in loading. So we have like this. And here we are. So on the right side, I wasn't able to tell all the names. Thornagon, Falstad, Grazelon, Anduin, Ultranesh playing Blaze, Ramthus on Diablo, and Croquette on Hanzo. And because we love it so much, the left side we have the Superfreunde team with Melkfett on Reina, Joanna played by VoD, Lowman playing Anna, Grim playing Jaina, and Anoop on the offline played by Hula Lula. So we have 5 against 3 in the middle. Blue just spreading out for the lanes. Red not yet. So we stop the music. Come on. What that? So here we are back in the game. What is happening? Let's see what they're talenting in. Grenade it is. Loss of Hope it is. Beetle build. Wingman. W build. Bold strategy again. Devil's Stew and new habits. So it's a rotating bot with 2 people for the Anoop, getting some damage there, but he will be able to get out. Falstad against Rain on the top. I'm a lot of damage on Falstad here from the Rainer. And we see the loss of hope again. I think the new buffed D talent on 1 is also very strong. It was buffed once and now again got buffed, so it's definitely a good pick. Blue going for their siege camp. Red not yet. So, what is happening? Nothing yet, no kills yet. Reina pushing in top with the camp. First, tribute review on the bot middle. Falstad coming back here, trying to damage. Level 4 already happened for the blue team, now also for the red team. Explosive arrows. Yes, we have this new hybrid build for Falstad. He gets a huge damage from Reina here. It's problematic for Thronic. But Anduin moves in, and this could be a gank on him, but he managed to sidestep the Anduin E, which is really slowly flying, and that was not enough to kill the Reina. But Falstad was able to defend the Giants meanwhile, and he has the global, so Reina has to move out now if he wants to get to the tribute in time. And Falstad still has the time. Both towers are get very low. Blaze fell on the bot lane. Engage from red, from blue. Yeah. So the first tribute goes to the blue team. Falstad didn't jump after this kill against a teammate. Ana setting up a gank here. Silence on Falstad, but he got jumping out with an E. That was enough. He was in tower range to jump over the wall, so couldn't be ganked. Ana moving back. Blaze also back on the lane against Anoop. Level 7 for the blue team. For the red team, soonish. They're Geile doing their bruiser camp in this very moment. Maybe not trying to contest the tribute, or do they? Because this tribute will be good defended by blue teams on the blue side of the map. Yeah, they won't contest that. It's gone. It's 2 tributes for the blue team already. Superfreunde squad have the advantage now. They have 2 out of 3 tributes. Tributes. Blaze pushing out here against Anoop, putting himself again in danger to getting ganked, but still all blue players are seen. Reina doing good job against Falstad on top lane. Falstad has real problems there. Maybe the switch. Oh, Falstad stealing the camp now. Yes, that's what he's doing. That was just in time. Is it? Oh my god. That's a dead Falstad. No. That was too ballsy. He just stood beneath the giants, and then he got caught. Same for Diablo here, getting rooted, getting slapped in the desert, but getting pulled out by the Anduin's D, which is now on cooldown for 80 seconds. Usually this shield would be easily to defend for the red team, but missing one player now. But Falstad is back. Yeah, they are. But can they get into position? They should be coming from this side, not from here. Oh, scouting the bush. The bush is already in occupation. Falstad now here from the right side, doing some damage. Jaina pushing him out. They are separated. Hans and Falstad on the side, which could be an opportunity to move in if Anoop digs over. Now Blaze and Diablo gaining some ground, but Diablo is in huge trouble, getting damage, getting a grenade from Ana, and so he can't heal up and will fall here. And the Blaze in the backline can't do anything there because his own backline got pushed out by the blues. And after Diablo fell, they just took control here, and it's a first course going over to the blue team. Falstad jumped out in time to defend, but he's not safe there. He should back up. It's like an open plain somehow. Oh! Anoop going in there, doing some damage on the Blaze. Top 4 is gone. Blaze also getting some damage, but no assist for the Anoop here. So Blaze holding the ground as long as he can. Also, Blaze got buffed a little bit. I think the cooldown from his E got decreased by 1 second. And then some level 4 talents got baked into each other. Good call from the blue team now. The very classical move, pushing top lane and then moving back shortly before course ends for their own boss. But Geile just knew about this and do their own boss in the same moment. So exchanging the bosses, both are level 11, but 3 to 0 kills for the blue one. Superfreunde squad finished the bots earlier and now moving in on Blaze with the bot. That's dangerous where he is. Oh my god. Wow, that was close, but it might not be enough. He gets into the bunker to move out. And will that be enough? No, maybe, yes. Oh, it's still alive. He can get out. Yes, he does. That was close one. And let's check the heroics. We have the Nano Boost, Ringer Frost, Hyperion, Blessed Shield Cocoon against Mighty Gust, Dragon's Arrow, Holy World Salvation, Apoc, and Bunker. Bunker came in handy just a few seconds ago. Getting the second fort with the boss, and now moving back. So red can defend their boss while the top boss is still pushing on the 4 and might get the boss. Might get it if blue is not acting. Falter on the mid lane soaking. Yep. But a keep wall still standing. And while blue is trying to get there, they just managed to get their siege camp. Red is going for their bruiser camp, which is the same thing the Superfreunde are doing now as well. So clearing all the camps of the map, nothing happening now. We have after the curse a quite longer break between tribals, and this is some time to push out the lanes and clear the maps, clear the camps, and things like that. Oh, red now moving in, trying to get into the camp, but it was just finished. It was just a few seconds too late here. Nice idea to do something, but they missed the window of opportunity. Next tribute will be bottom middle. Red pushing out the lane there to alongside their siege camp, while blue is moving in with their bruiser camp. No, they don't. They're moving to the tribal. Blaze has to be careful there. He's not been seen. Yes. So blue defing bottom and getting in position for the tribute, while red still defending somewhere else. Yes, Falter can jump there, but it's low on mana already. Tribute just got collected by the blue team. They have just currently the better timing on this map here. Better push rotations. Geile Banger, ole. Yes. That's what Higgy wrote. So, both level 14. A little bit advantage for the red team. They have the glow, they have the better wave clear, the better clearing, and though 3 kills for the blues. And now it gets interesting. We are moving in for a fight now. That looks like a team fight opportunity. Anoop digging in from here to join the fight in time. Diablo getting interrupted in this engage. Heal from Andrin. Diablo still alive. Diablo now here getting a lot of damage, soaking it, but he's the fat one. Fights that jumping behind and now gusting. What is he doing? He's gusting everybody in there. There's a nice combination maybe. Diablo still going, but there's a nice swing and focus, and the red team just implodes because Falter was put into cocoon. That was wow, good stun from the Blaze, but it's not enough. They just said, yeah, come on, Gaston's in. We swipe him away. Nice engage for the try for the Geile Banger, but it just got denied completely. And yeah, the gust into the gust of the heroes into their own backline was maybe not the good idea for the Anduin. He didn't like that because he fell quite quickly. And this is a huge advantage for the blue team. They have level 16, they have 1 level lead. And there's the next tribute to come, and that could be another curse. All tributes gone to the blue team right now on this map. 5 tributes, the 6th one coming now, and red was not able to get 1 tribute. And maybe They have beefy frontline with Diablo and Blaze, but maybe Falstad and Hans are not the right one to follow up on those hard stun engages. Seems like somehow. So level 16 for red to drop in just in time. No, what is happening now? Diablo here, nice arrow hitting the backline completely, but no follow-up happening. Bunker used here to... Falstad is there. Diablo getting the bunker is in danger. He gets a lot of damage. Engage, ring casted. Diablo falling down. Oh, instantly denied Anduin's heroic. Diablo still about to fall. Gust was used to isolate, but Anoop still standing. Diablo falling. Also Blaze will be falling here. Nice body block from the whole team. And this is a second curse. A dominant presentation from Team Blue here. Nice soaking and staying in the game from the red team though. But it seems like everything they do is not enough to overcome the blue team in the team fights. They have already 10-0 kills. And we are quite even on level though. So red is doing a good job here. Outside the team fights. We're pushing in for the top 4. Bosses top keep. Boss is also coming in. That this bit dangerous. Curse is running, going for the keep. Wall is falling, and this should be the keep. And maybe if they can get 1 or 2 kills, it could be game. So they have a kind of match ball somehow. Let's see if red is able to defend that. So keep is steadily falling. It will go down. Sleep dart on Diablo. There's nothing they could do right now. Yes, keep is gone. And will they move in or will they play it safe again, like on the first map? Yes, they will. They're trying to play that more safe again, going for more keeps. Mid keep to fall. Boss goes on the. It's a right call. The mid keep just take it out and look if red is doing a mistake, but they are not. And yeah, there's another window for red to come back, like on the first map. But it's looking rough. It's really looking rough because there's just 1 fort gone for the blues and all except 1 keep gone for the red team. Geile are really on the back foot. While the Superfreunde just have everything under control. Now going in for their bruiser camp. Anoop digging into this nice passage. And yeah. The Geile thought they would directly go for boss and try to go there as well to interrupt, but they don't. They're playing it safe. And there's the engage from the flank from the Blaze hitting there. Diablo using this heroic gust. Oh, but it's Diablo falling and the Anduin get into cocoon. Damage on Blaze. Blaze falling as well. The front line is just gone, and this will be terrible fate for Falstad as well. Anduin getting the focus down. It's just too much from if you have the Anduin, the Anoop behind you and the slows from Jaina. There's just too many tools, and the Anduin can't make that good job like in the first game because just got instantly cocooned if something happens. And yeah, this is 20 against 18, and this is core. They have a camp at the core. They have 3 catapults, and there's nothing Hanzo can do. So we see this strong play by the Superfreunde to secure the equalizer. And congratulations. This was well played. Really 1-1, so I have to update everything here. Wait a minute. Score blue 1, and we have the map 1 Cursed Hollow. So Superfreunde won on the map that the Geile chose, and Geile won the map that Superfreunde chose. And now we have a decider match, and let's see what will that be. We have remaining Alterac Towers and Volskaya. So well done by both teams actually. Superfreunde squad were so strong in the team fights, and they had like 0 death on their side, and that was just so good. It's like everything the Geile I tried to do just splashed like a bubble and just didn't work. So but on the other side, the Geile did a good job in staying close in levels. They had a good macro and soaking game, but it was just not enough to overcome. They got no kills, they got no tribute at all. It's just harsh. So Alterac will be the next map. Picked by the Superfreunde again. Yes. Ooh, not again. Yeah, yes, okay. I host the map. Where are we? There we are. Custom game, Alterac pass, create lobby. 1-1. Deciding match coming up. And so lobby link, Superfreunde, VS Banger. And there they are. So well played. We have on both maps it seemed like Superfreunde were in control of what was happening all the time. On the first map, though, the Geile had a strong fight decisions and could turn it around with very cool fight combinations. This was not able. They weren't able to do so on the second map because this time Superfreunde had just so many tools to overcome stuff like that, like the cocoon from a noob alone was so strong to deny any weird combinations, and that way they were just in control of the game all the time. Both ready? Okay. Good luck, have fun both. And here we go. So, Alterac Pass, actually not my favorite map. I think the map can be very lame because there's like nothing you can really do. This lane is so, the map is big, but there are the outer bosses, you can cheese them, okay. But except for that, the only thing you can do on this map is go for the objective and take the gnoll camps. And the gnoll camp is in the middle, so that's usually nothing special. And Joanna ban, like on the first map, we have now the Joanna ban again. She was good on the last map, on the second map. ETC ban. Banning out favorite tanks. And yeah, I don't like this map because it's really like nothing to do, giant map, so you can't play interesting stuff. And then it's just come to the objective here, everybody, fight for it, and if you win it, the map will automatically push down every lane for you, so just come here and be stupid. And I think it's lame. You can do an objective like this on a map like Tomb, where the lanes are so close that you can play more combinative stuff. Also on Garden, it's not so cool, but on Garden is better, actually, because on Garden you have a lot of camps. And the objective is not just one fight, but you have to collect 3. That makes the map a little bit more variety. While Alterac is just silly team fight, come here map, and nothing else to do. There's less to do than on Battlefield. So, we have a Falstad first pick again. Anoop is banned out, Anna is banned out. You should not give the other team Anna and Anoop together, and no. So, Falstad picked again here. But maybe I will see some interesting plays on this map this time, and my opinion about this map will change. But, well, let's see. We have a Diablo pick, we have a Jaina pick. Jenna was strong last match. She was banned in the first map. Second map she was strong. So you, what is it? The garage and the Stukov. So next band's coming in there. Ophia dismissed. And last ban of this match, third map. Zeratul is out. No Zeratul. Next two picks coming in for the Superfreunde squad. That'll be Anduin, this time on the blue side, and Thrall again, like on the first map. Good teamfight heroics, good solo laner. Let's see how Anduin turns out this time. And time for the last two picks for the Geile banger. Arthas and Geile. Last flex pick. So Garrosh and Arthas is a mean combination. It's interesting to throw the Arthas into the enemy team. Oh, and we have a Tychus. Oh, I like this. Nice. It's one of my favorite heroes in DD heroes to play myself. And he's hard to draft in the right circumstances, but this it's dangerous because against Arthas and Garrosh he can be thrown, he can be rooted. I don't think it's that a good idea, but I love to see Tychus played well, and maybe he will be doing a good job here, and that's cool because Tychus is a mean guy. And yeah, just swap to the thing here. I just get here. Oh no. So going into the in-game thing, here we are. We have a 1-1, and we have going with that. Wingman picked for Falstad here, and zooming out. And on the left side we have the blue team, the Superfreunde squad with whoa, I can't see you. You're standing too close. Jaina is played by Melkfett, Anduin played by Loman, Tychus played by Grim, Thrall played by Hula Lula, and VoD playing Diablo. And on the right side, why can't you see everything? Now I can. Ramses played by playing Kerthas, Ultramesh playing Garrosh, Thronic playing Falstad, Croquette playing Arthas, and Grazer playing Stukov, the old Sturkopf. So, meeting at the bridge. No, blue is spreading again. All three lanes, while red out sent Falstad bot against Tychus. Tychus has surprisingly good wave clear. Yeah. So what do you think, dear viewers? Which team has the better comp? Do you think Tychus was drafted well here? Let's see. Falstad coming in from the side, 4 against 3. Can he do something here? No, he can't. So we have renew on Undoing here. So the 2 seconds gone. Combat Tactician for Tiger, so he can jump a lot, is now in danger because juking out from the Stukov, but can he get out here against the Falstad? Oh yes he can! Good, he took Combat Tactician. Echo of the Elements for Thrall. Feast on Fear from Diablo, Wingman, First Presence, Warbreaker. The reactive Ballista Spores. Well done by the Tigers, he got just out there, losing some XP though now. Ignore camp taken by the Reds, by the blue team. Red is doing the same now, trying to do the same now, not finished yet. Everything else quite even. Tigers lost a little bit on XP, but now he's back. In the middle we got to do some pushing. Oh, blue rotating top through the mud and getting onto Arthas. Arthas, oh, he gets hit by the Diablo just at the corner of the tower and finished off by Thrall and Jaina. Nice done. Nicely done. First kill goes to the Superfreunde squad. We have now a half a level experience lead. Red has to react now, Geile Banger. Both teams are level 4 though. And someone really tired today. Ay. Tychus again getting into trouble, but he gets out. He knows what's going on. He fought in many wars. And here we go with the first objective. Thrall not there yet. The rest is around the objective already. Damage on Tychus again, but Tychus can hold the ground. He's safe where he is. Red now moving in. Thrall still not there, so they have a little bit window of opportunity. Blue doing their camp again, which is a good idea. But they, meanwhile, the Geile Banger can secure the first seconds of the objective. Blue sending the camp now. Root from Arthur's over the wall to scout, and he sees they're doing the camp. Camp is now slowly starting to move, and Blue is moving in to defend their objectives. Will it be enough or won't they be able to defend that? Engage from Diablo on the Arthur on the top, and also Falstad gets a lot of damage here, but Sperry can get out. Have to be careful here with the spelling the booms. Red moving out. Objective has been cancelled in its cooldown. Red has to do something now, defending the mid camp, or what? Doing their own camp right now. With Falstad's bribery, yes, just one gnoll to be killed. Defending mid, or what are they trying to do? Now seconds coming in for the other side. Defending happening. So they're turning it around, sending their own camp. Will it be enough? That's the question. Red has to move in now and do something, and that's where the fight will happen. Arthur, what are you doing? Move in? What are you? Diablo gets a lot of damage here. Gets pulled out by Anduin, but is it enough to get out? Oh, the timer has stopped. Timer gets cancelled by Tychus' grenade, but still defended. So turned the tides again. Now Red camp is pushing in, and Red is auto moving in for the objective again. And this should be a good opportunity. Diablo got thrown in. Is it enough to kill the kill? But there's also damage coming. Diablo gets out, barely escaped, and the objective still running. No, yeah, it's running. Now they are even in seconds. Just a few seconds more to hold. Will Red endure this? And yes, the objective is secured, but also Arthur's falls in the very moment. Damage on Thrall as well. Can he survive? He can't. So it's 1 against 1 kills. We have 2 against 2 altogether as well. And it's the first objective goes over to the Geile Banger. I have a distribution from 1 to 1, 1, 3. While the blue team has a 1-3-1. So Arthur's in trouble here maybe. Oh, Falstad gets picked from the Jaina. Nicely done. I didn't see that. I didn't expect that they duel, one-on-one duel here. That was dangerous from Falstad. Good job by the Jaina. Arthur's also in trouble, maybe 2 against 2. Thrall moved top to take over the place from Jaina, while Jaina has to port back. She just barely survived the encounter with Falstad, but she got the kill, so everything fine. Bot force not falling. Both same level. One more kill for the blue team, for the Superfreunde. This is the deciding match. Deciding map. Well, well. Camps are taken again. I think this map is kind of lame to cast. Let's see what happens. Both teams make good plays though. Anduin moving in top, also with Stukov, so both healers meeting here to support their solo laners. It's 3 against 3 in the middle. North of the red team still standing. Falstad coming there as well, leaving the Thrall alone, so we have a 4 against 3 here. Tychus is far ahead, far out, but yeah, he got a call that he has to move back before the garage will arrive. Getting the wall here, and the next objective is about to start. Thrall getting focused here, half-life. And now, level 10 for both, level 11 already for Team Blue. We have the Water Elemental, we have the Light Bomb. Odin, Earthquake, Epoch, Mighty Gust, Army, Warlords Challenge, so the Taunt, Phoenix, and Massive Shot. Root, Tiger's just barely jumping out, doing good job. Falstad is now in danger here, has to get out here, and that's what he does. Still, red pushing away the blue team, but not able to secure the objective, so they're fighting over nothing right here. Thrall on the flank, waiting for the right moment to go in there. And now the root on 2 happening. Phoenix zoning. What are they planning to do? Chaos is quite low. Water Elemental was used. All heroics except the taunt is used from the Geile banger on the left, while on the Superfreunde still has everything except for the Water Elemental. He was at school just asking me if I want to cast Division 7 afterwards. And then... when are you playing? Maybe? I don't know. So, damage here happening. Nothing yet. Some seconds were... Oh, Water Elemental comes back, and that's used. And now damage here on the Stukov. He has to escape here, and he gets hit. Falstad and Stukov. Damage on Garrosh as well. Oh, nice gust from Falstad. He's securing the kill on the Diablo. Could not drawn out by the Anduin's D. Water Elemental still zoning here. Time is running. Diablo's coming back. So... yeah, okay, I might. Why not? Then I cast the Division 7 match after this. If you wait for finishing this map, then it's fine. Oh, and Thrall got thrown here, focused, taunted, not dying, but yes, he falls. And this is a terrible moment for the blue team. They have to back up. Here Odin was used. Thrall, they lost their Thrall, and Diablo is still on low souls. So, but Odin holds the gun. Same for the Water Elemental. pushing back the red team. Gnome is pushing in for the mid four meanwhile. Diablo gets thrown in and is focused, getting pulled out by Anduin again. But is it enough to get out? No, Falstad just finishing it off, and the team is now split. Anduin is here while the Ds are here. Jaina pushed out by the big Shoff, and that's the objective starting to count down again. Heroes at school, you can already start map draft and everything, and set up the lobby, and then I just join the lobby and start casting after this, if you don't want to wait. But now we're here. We have to watch this close match. Level 13 against level 13, both sides, and 5-3 kills for the Geile Banger. They are a little bit more in control here right now. They have the second objective for them running, and water elemental used. Blue was about to flank the three teams. Good engage from the blue team. 5 against 3. This is a dead Stukov as well. Falstad has to get out of there. But what is the Tigers doing? Falstad turning it around? Maybe no. Falstad using the Neosteel coating to defend against the Falstad, which was a good thing. I like this talent as well. But this was a good move from the blue team, just coming with 5 men from here and stopping the Reds from there pushing. So 5-5 kills, top 4 falls as well, but keep wall has fallen. Even match here. Blue moving in for the bottom boss. It should have been seen by the Reds. They're doing the boss. Red is doing the top boss. It's a good exchange for the Geile Banger, because their boss will be moving in into keep wall, while the blue boss will be moving for 4 only. And they also send their Gnoll camps. Next objective though will be closer to for the blue team, which is an advantage. But they will have to go back to defend, and this is a lot of time they have for the objective. And the third objective is, as on most maps, very important, and especially on this map actually. I think they should be going for the objective. It's stronger, but okay, they push for the keep wall. Should now maybe send the Falstad bot or something. Still pushing in. Okay, boss still going for the keep. I think the objective on this map is just so strong that the boss is, like on Blackheart's Bay, just an distraction. And stealing the camp, good call. Now they have to channel that. Come on, tank that. That's important, yeah. So if they just would have sent the boss here and go for the objective directly, I think, according to this map, that would have been better. But yeah, let's wait. Thank you for waiting, heroes at school. If you like to, you can whisper me the the write me which lobby you are, so I can join there later. So blue taking back the objective, so everything is open right now. Red could have played this a little bit more deciding if they would have gone for the objective directly. Now counting down for the blue team. Fight starts coming here. Fight will happen. Both team levels up 17. Oh, interrupted when channeling. Still going. Kelthas gets secured. Earthquake used. Diablo shoved out. Apoc used. Backline is in danger. Also Arthur's. Again throwed out the Diablo. Disengage. No, there's the gust. And damage on Thrall. Thrall falls. Oh, the bomb is spreading. This will be too much for the Jaina. Jaina's still barely alive. Diablo is out. Only Tiger's falling here now. Falsa jumping off the head of Jaina. What a silly death. Nicely played. That fight was close and tense and moved back and forth a little bit. I couldn't see which side was winning, and then they managed to, maybe because of the Kelthas bombs, secured the win. Falsa. What are you doing, you silly bird? But he killed. He took the souls from Diablo. And let us all keeps gone for Team Blue, at least. Yeah, the third objective on this map decides the game, usually. In most cases, same as on Volskaya happens quite often. Nine to 6 kills, 90, one level ahead, half a level away from level 20 for the Geile banger against the Superfreunde. Can't move in for the last kill, and the keeps got now waiting for the objective. That's the right call. Falstad still not there. Yes, Falstad is there. He can jump. That silly bird. So red moving in here. Falstad getting closer. Whoa, and it's a dead keep. That was to be expected. Damage coming in, moving in for the core. Diablo gets thrown out, deleted and focused. Oh, nice bomb, soul bomb here, light bomb, but it was not enough to secure the Diablo. Another focus on Jaina, and that looks good. Wind tunnel used, pushing out everything, also the water elemental. Damage on Garrosh though, the boss does damage, but it's not enough. The core falls, and well executed. 2-1 victory for the Geile banger. Congratulations, we had nice matches, and yes, congratulations. Again, 3 maps today. That was fun and fine, and I think everybody was well entertained. There we are again. Hi. And yeah, I just got a call that there's another team that wants to be casted. So we have to say congratulations to the Geile banger. Well played to the Sportfreunde, Superfreunde squad. And yeah, if you liked my stream, please give me some feedback and tune in next time. And maybe you could leave a follow, and I would be happy and felt loved. So, but I was called to cast another game in Division 7, and I will go on a short break now, and that's just 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'll be there, going in the lobby and starting soonish. So, see you in 2 minutes.